Hello, we are Group 25, and our project will be the expansion of the duck pond.
My name is Ahmed.
My name's Alex.
I'm Justin.
And I'm Matt.
So our plan for expanding the duck pond would be to dam downstream Strubles Creek using a hydroelectric dam to produce renewable energy and regulating flow downstream. And we're going to follow the Envision rating system to guide our design.
So I will be the water resources engineer for this project, and I will be designing the spillway and the maximum volume of the water that the dam can hold, and how to produce energy from that amount of water.
I will be doing the land development for this project. I will be determining the detention volume, composing site drawings, and doing erosion and sediment control for the site.
I will be the structural engineer for the project, so I will be designing the structural components of the dam. I will design the forms and shoring for the concrete pour, and I will be helping with the interface with the foundation.
And I will be the geotechnical engineer. So I'll be looking at the subsurface conditions of the new pond area and the subsurface conditions at the new dam. Also designing the foundation of the dam and in order to prevent seepage.
So natural world credits are credits within the Envision rating system. They deal with preservation of habitats and prime species of a community. Stormwater management would be increasing the pond volume, would in turn create a larger detention volume. This enlarged volume would be able to contain all stormwater runoff from the site as well as a considerable amount from offsite. Preservation of prime habitat credits would be filled by not destroying existing habitat in the surrounding pond and restoring habitat by increasing the area of prime habitat. Preserving floodplain functions would be little to no increase in impervious surface area with a larger detention volume. And preserving species biodiversity would be working with local agencies to identify and maintain existing habitats on the project site, such as fish, ducks, vegetative species, etc. And now Ahmed will be discussing the resource allocation.
So the second credit, the second Envision credit that's applicable for this project is resources allocation, and more specifically the energy part of this credit. So by installing a hydroelectric turbine, we can utilize this to use the energy that comes from this hydroelectric turbine to power some of the applications on campus, like the lights on the streets, the routers for the Wi-Fi, those like small applications. Also, this source is gonna be a clean source of energy, which has no emission, and we can take it as a green source of energy. And the water will be a renewable source of energy as well. Next, my group mate Justin is gonna talk about climate and risk credit.
So the purpose of this category is to minimize the risks caused by the infrastructure and to assess possible damages to the infrastructure caused by climate change. The proposed dam will generate electricity through hydroelectric power generation, which the university will be able to use to power part of the campus. This will reduce their need for fossil fuels and will in turn reduce emissions. Climate change is also leading to rising temperatures, which leads to an increase in the evaporation rates. Predicted trends of rising temperatures will have to be looked at to ensure that the evaporation rates will not be too high for the dam to exist in the long run. With the addition of any dam, possible flood risks need to be taken into account. Our design will incorporate spillway gates. The purpose of these gates is to control the flow of water through the dam. During periods of short-term heavy rainfall, the gates can be opened to allow for more water to flow through, which will prevent the pond from flooding. Now Matt will talk about the quality of life category.
Within the quality of life category of the Envision rating system, one of the credits we will satisfy is stimulate sustainable growth and development. We will do this by reducing the use of fossil fuels by using renewable energy from the dam. Another credit that we will satisfy within this category is enhanced public health and safety. Occasionally the duck pond floods and makes driving dangerous and damages the erosion of the pond. We will reduce the risks of flooding during heavy rainfalls by using the dam and the spillways that Justin mentioned. Within the leadership category of the Envision rating system, one of the credits that we will satisfy is establish a sustainable management system. This will provide opportunities to students and faculty to be involved in leadership positions for the management of this new infrastructure. Another credit that we will satisfy within this category is improve infrastructure integration. This project will provide potential for Virginia Tech to become a leader in sustainable infrastructure. It will also provide new research opportunities for our university that we did not have previously. Here are our resources, and thank you for listening.